We'll get to the Lakers coaching hire in a minute, but first, couple of highlights. Nuggets Blazers, C.J. McCollum chasing down Jamal Murray, blocking a shot off the backboard.
CJ was so good. A road game 7, 37 points.
Yep.
And tells him at the end, clear it out.
That's how I would do the highlight. Jamal Murray goes in, and a black guy smacks it off the backboard. Yes, I'm with that. Let's go.
Raptors Sixers, Kawhi Leonard getting by Tobias Harris somehow makes the crazy up and under layup.
See, as great as Kawhi was, he was just hoping and praying on this one. He was just throw it up there and see what happens.
Man, no, this is that side pocket shot, man. You put a little extra English on it with the claw, man. He got them big hands, man. Watch how he puts that over. His hands under it, spins it.
You know
watch
what
it kick off the. Yes.
Of the time we were waiting on that meeting at that fancy hotel you took me to, and I beat you 4 straight times in pool. That's what it reminds me of, a little side pocket English. Remember that? That ain't been brought up on the show yet. Been holding that in my side pocket waiting.
Every time you talk about the pool game, I'm going to talk about your hair. Let's do this.
Okay. All right. Well, brought up again. The public
Kawhi hitting an incredible fadeaway over Joel Embiid to send Toronto to the conference finals.
I still am not entirely sure how this shot went in. Kawhi got to a spot he likes. Now, he doesn't like falling out of bounds when he gets to that spot, usually straight up. But, man, the rotation on that ball to bounce forward just a quarter of an inch.
You guys want to play in or out?
I'd love to, gentlemen.
Yes. Frank Vogel has reportedly agreed to a 3-year deal to become the Lakers' new head coach. Vogel will look to turn a team around in the midst of a 6-year playoff drought. CC, you in or out on Frank Vogel being a good fit with LeBron and the Lakers?
Listen, this is my life right now. I'm with LeBron James. So anyone that's with LeBron James, I got to be with them. Now, I'm only going to be with him until they end up firing him and hire Jason Kidd. But I'm trying to look at this situation as positively as possible. And my only thing is LeBron's there. And this is a better hire than David Blatt was. And I tried to make a good spin on that one. Now, they had Ty Lue as an assistant. So I'm going to be in because the Lakers are my team.
I'm going to be out because...
That might be the worst take I ever had.
Right, I can't believe it. I was listening to the whole thing just stupefied. I'm going to be out for a very simple reason. Frank Vogel wasn't a good fit with the Orlando Magic. He's going to be a good fit for the Lakers. The Magic were better before he got there and better immediately once he left with the same roster.
I see my man Woj just announced that John Beilein just signed with the Cavs. Why didn't the Lakers hire him? Oh, shoot, that's breaking news.
How about that? We got a little breaking news in on the show. Yeah, listen, Frank Vogel's going to have to prove it to me. Maybe third time's a charm for him. He was good in the beginning in Indiana, not great at the end, awful in Orlando, an Orlando team that as soon as he left made the playoffs. Now he gets the Lakers job. Okay.
All right, moving on to James Harden. He saw his Rockets get bounced from the playoffs Friday, but Houston's owner is not worried, saying, quote, we're going to win some championships with James Harden. Nick, you went around on the Beard, eventually winning a title with the Rockets.
I'm in because he's got time on his side. He's still a young player. I think he's got at least 6 prime years left in the way he's improved his body and worked on his body and brought a new thing to the table each and every year. I think he's going to come back next year as good, if not better than this year, but they're going to have to be on the other side of the bracket in Golden State. They're going to need someone to knock Golden State out for them because they clearly cannot slay this dragon.
I'm with James Harden. I'm with Daryl Morey. I'm even with the owner, Tillman. I believe that that's the right philosophy, but not that coach, not that lack of a defensive philosophy. And the analytics, when you get to 6 games or 7 games, do the analytics really work out? Where am I going to get my best shot? So I'm out because I don't believe D'Antoni's system has never worked anywhere, and I don't believe it's a championship system.
Sucks for them. They could have got Frank Vogel.
The Sixers were also eliminated this weekend, and though Philly has a solid core 4 of Embiid, Simmons, Butler, and Tobias Harris, Embiid said after the game, quote, I don't give a damn about the process. So you went around on the Sixers running it back next year with the same core 4.
No. I'm out on that one. I'm out. I believe Joel Embiid will come back and be in better shape. He's got to take better care of his body. I think that loss, man, that crying, I love that. I love that because you take that. That means something to me. Now, I know everyone deals with winning and losing differently, but that right there did resonate with me. And Ben Simmons, man, I'm done with Ben Simmons. I have not seen an all-star player improve their jump shot as much as Nick thinks he is. And last year, Nick put a mandate on him in the offseason, work on your jump shot. Do you know he came back this year? Because last season, he shot 80% of his attempts inside of 10 feet. This year, he came back, Nick, and improved it. No, he went inside of that. Now he shoots 90% of his shots inside of 10 feet.
He's going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
That is definitely
misunderstood.
Yeah, I'm in on Nick Wright's hair. I'm out on Ben Simmons and the core four.
Okay, I'm in because we know Embiid's back. We know Simmons is back, whether you like him or not. You went all in on Butler and Tobias Harris. If you do not offer Jimmy Butler the max, someone else will. Tobias Harris, maybe you can get slightly under the max, but they don't have reinforcements coming. If they want to be able to get back to this level, if not surpass it, they got to bring these guys back, maybe like your Rockets idea, with a different coach. They also missed out on Frank Vogel.
Bring the other people back.
So, yeah, no, these four
Trade
guys.
the young prince to the old king in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, okay. Lonzo, Ben Simmons, maybe a pick condition. Oh, I can talk about that. I can get into that.
We will take a break. Coming up, did the Lakers blow it with their new coaching hire? That's next on First Things First.
So, Jim Harbaugh